Steve, the new season is fast approaching. We've got Kidderminster on Saturday. Had a great pre-season friendly programme. How do you think it went?
Really pleased. The games have been competitive and varied. The players have got good minutes into the legs. We've had loads of positives. Not many negatives really, apart from a couple of injuries here and there. Mainly Joe's injury, which was a bit of a freak injury in training, and that put him out for a couple of weeks going into the season. Obviously we had a suspension along the way, but loads of positives. The last game of the pre-season I thought was probably the best all-round team performance. Created a lot against a very good League Two side. Probably disappointed not to have scored, but kept a clean sheet as well, which was really good, knowing how difficult Saturday is going to be. So I couldn't really be more happy with Terry with the way things have gone.
From higher up, for example, York as well, we've got a great performance in that, and just as they lost to Doncaster.
There's a lot of changes early on in pre-season, but as I say, I thought Saturday, but we'd always said, it'll be a lot closer to what probably both teams want to start the season with. So, as I say, that was probably a real test for us against the side. I don't know what Simon's going to do, but it might be quite close to what they're going to play as well. So, hopefully that'll just give the lads a little bit more belief. Hopefully they don't need it, because we've been talking all pre-season about carrying on the momentum from last season, and the fact that the last 12 games, they were as good as anybody in the league, really. So we have to believe that. Belief's huge in football, and that they're just messages that me and Terry have been trying to drum into them all summer.
There's plenty to look forward to, isn't there? You've kept nearly all of the players that you wanted to from last season, and now that a few now on.
We knew we had a decent squad of players and a really good group and a really together dressing room. So keeping all of those was the first job done, really. There's only probably one player refused a contract, and then we needed to add a little bit more quality. We believe we've done that. Pete's came in, huge presence, real good communicator, as you can hear, and a top draw goalkeeper. Scotty was really important to us. Again, we had to be patient. I've got no doubt there was weeks gone by where people are wondering why haven't we done anything. It certainly wasn't through lack of trying. Me and Terry have gone through maybe close to 3 figures on certain positions, just sieving through everybody, and getting Scotty over the line was huge. Joe Leasley, just a real leader in the dressing room, great guy to have around, great quality with both feet. And then Jack Maskell's, it's a big fella, and the cap that he's chose Darlington. I know he had a lot of offers. I know we were up against a lot of teams, but I think you've seen in snatches in pre-season that he's a real handful for defenders. He's physical, he's honest, he's robust, and he obviously scores goals. Now our job is to try and fine-tune Jack and technically try and make him a little bit better. And as I say, he's really young, so I'm really excited about him as well.
As usual, this league's going to be pretty tough, isn't it? We've got the 2 relegated clubs to compete against. We've got Scunthorpe in there, we've got Brackley this season. There's going to be some cracking games.
Really tough league. Yeah, it's Kidderminster didn't come much harder than Kidderminster. They'll be one of the favourites to do well this season. They'll expect to do well. They're a huge club, and they've got really powerful, experienced players. They've got a manager and a staff that know the game inside out. So there'll be a really tough test. It doesn't get much harder. But if we're going to do anything this season, we can't fear clubs, and we've got to go into every game believing we can win games.
And the fans will play a big part as well, won't they? Hopefully we'll have a crowd close to 2,000 here on Saturday for the opening match against Kiddy.
Well, even before the season started, it played an absolutely major part in what we're trying to do this season with the boost of the budget. And they turned up for the pre-season games, and the season tickets are going well. So hopefully we can repair them with a much better season than we had last season overall.